man, Big Rob Farrow. Over here at Deezel Muscle.
Deezel Muscle in Tempe. So I'll show you guys around.
All right.
So this is instead of doing a hammer press, we decided to go with the Lannis chest press here. We did that because with the hammer strength, we'd be maxing this thing out at 5 plates. Not like you necessarily have to do that, but if you do max it out and you need more resistance, you got a place here for bands. This is cool too because the seat's on hydraulics and you can adjust the seat, you can adjust it back. As far as Smith machines, I've used a lot. I've been a personal trainer since March of '92. Started competing in '91. And it's one of those old school, but it's straight. I really like it. I actually had 2 Smith racks at one time, but everyone in here would see me just using the one Smith rack. So the other one didn't get used and it was slightly off, so I didn't really care for it. So I actually sold that.
Yeah.
And I actually was looking for this power rack. So I bought this thing. I don't make a whole lot of stuff with my hands, but I'm actually pretty proud of this piece. This is pretty cool. I definitely had some help with the welding part. A buddy of mine, Dorian, helped me with that. Another guy.
Dorian Yates?
No.
It's a nice rack, man.
It is, man. It's a real nice rack. I had an artist come in and do the Deezel Muscle. That was something I wanted. And also, Timeless Now, that was kind of something I used back in 2012 when I came back and competed. Another piece that's really cool.
Oh yeah, this is pretty unique.
Yeah, this is a Lannis leg press. I was actually picking up, what was I doing? I was picking up some dumbbells or something at the time. And this guy actually had, not this exact one, but one, the same machine in his house.
Yeah.
I asked him if he was selling it, he said no. So I had to go out and get a brand new one. The cool thing about that is for an extra $250, you can get it all. Do a custom paint
Custom colored.
Yeah.
How much this joint run you?
Just this is a $6,000 piece.
Damn.
$6,000. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of money, man.
Oh yeah, I know. In weightlifting equipment and gym equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a crap ton of money.
Here we got some old.
Oh, Maxi Cam. Yeah.
Maxi Cam, 45-degree angle leg press.
Love that joint.
This is really cool. This has actually got John Deere berries in it, and this was actually designed by a chiropractor that was, his son was playing football and he was a lineman. And he felt like this would simulate the movement that he would do for football. So we use it for a lot of different things.
Okay.
Calves and
something like calves and squats and Hey, how many calories you on now?
You know what, man? I think what I usually count is protein and carbs.
Okay.
Fats are pretty minimal. Fats are whatever you would get in turkey, which is a 0.5 gram per ounce.
Yeah.
So you figure I probably do about 3 pounds of turkey a day. Rice, I do 22 grams of carbs, which is a 1/2 cup of jasmine. And on my low days, I'll do 2 cups.
This old baby right here.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
So iso lat row.
Yep.
Which is awesome. A lot of times I'll even just put this down. Just stand here.
A single grip.
Yeah, or just do it, like you said, unilateral stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
Or all.
My man August, I'd love to see that one.
In here. One of my best pieces, I think.
That was one of my favorite machines right there.
Is it? Yeah, that's awesome. This is a standing leg curl.
Yes.
Atlanta standing leg curl. This thing is awesome. Being a trainer, a lot of times when I'm training someone, the nice thing about being trained is with my help, you're able to go to absolute failure. And having my client on this, having this little handle here, it makes my job a little bit easier and I can be a little bit more specific with the spot. So
Yeah.
I can pull it up and make sure they get into it. And a lot of times we're using negatives. It's like a 6-second negative, so
Yeah.
to actually build hamstring.
Really get that eccentric motion in there.
Exactly. That's something I actually took from Charles Poliquin.
Right.
Yeah. He did his mass power boot camp
Rest in peace.
here in 2017.
Yeah, what's this piece right here?
This piece.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you for asking.
Pretty unique. I haven't seen this.
So over the years, I've helped people develop better physiques. A lot of that is building bigger legs. Unfortunately, what would happen on the way to building bigger legs, we would find out that what was given out was their lower back. So they're sitting down and say, "Wow, my lower back, lower back." Okay, so what we need to do is address the weak points. This is a reverse hyper. This is actually going to strengthen the lower back. This is where most people, you have to find your weaknesses and you have to prioritize those weaknesses.
Yeah.
You bring those weaknesses up, you'll get stronger.
Right.
So pretty cool machine. I'll show you.
Yeah, this is a very unique reverse hyper. I haven't seen one, built like this.
So it's up in here. This is another one of those ones I had to buy brand new.
You had to buy, yeah,
It
for
was
sure.
hard to find used. So over here, and those legs are straight.
Oh yeah. That's some great glute action right there, huh?
Yes. Yeah, that's a good piece. That's like one of those pieces that you don't want to go too crazy right away because you're gonna feel it. Like doing the adductors for the first time and you've never really trained them before. So I tell people, take it easy. Again, you're focusing on that weak body part, which is that lower back. We got our chest stuff.
Man, you got some good equipment up in there.
I really do, man. Yeah, I like this.
Another little power safety rack.
Yep. Bunch of different places for pull-ups and bands. Yeah. This is pretty cool. We got this widow bar here too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your what do you call it? Elephant bar or something like that?
Yeah, we call it widow bar.
Widow bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of similar to a front squat.
Yeah.
In a way, and it keeps you a little bit more upright. Which is cool.
Man, this is dope.
Yeah, man.
This is a little funky handle thing you got right here.
That's for a T-bar attachment.
Oh, okay.
So you got this little landing line thing right here. You put your bar in there.
Yeah.
And then you put your
swing out. Okay.
Your attachment on there.
Ah.
So this is some of the guys I worked with. I took these guys and 4 others to California in December, and we actually ran into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Big R.A.
How cool is that?
No shit. Yeah, I think I saw that posting there on your Instagram or Facebook or something.
Yeah, it's definitely on there.
Rock on, man.
Here we go.
Now, after his get out.
Yeah.
When did she come through? Oh, in April.
Yeah, she.
A couple of years ago.
They did some filming in here for the Wings of Strength.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a big supporter of the Wings of Strength and women's bodybuilding and everything that they're doing. The promoters are awesome and really give back to the athletes.
Man, she had a crazy physique.
Man, she's awesome. We actually had a talk in there in the office, and it was really cool. Actually, I think Ray was filming it. We're having a conversation, and she said, I could tell this is a good place to train. I could tell by, everyone was training, hitting it really hard. I could tell this is a place to make some changes. I'm like, yeah, and I said, and we call it bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah, we call it bodybuilding, So it was cool. I think just on that post alone, it was like 18,000 views or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple of massage rooms. We got this one, and we have one on the other side.
Okay.
That's something I'm really big into. You know, taking care of the body.
Yeah. Gotta
You
recover right.
smash it in here.
Yep.
But then if you take care of it right, it's gonna do you well. And
Absolutely.
longevity is what I'm all about.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
You want to see the kitchen?
Man, you've done well here, Grant.
Thanks, man.
Got a kitchen in the place too. All right.
I mean, it just kind of worked out. I mean, I didn't actually ask for a kitchen. Oh
Yeah.
man, you know what? Check that out. That's what this place looked like when we first opened up. You see that? That's me and my mom right there.
Yeah.
Cleaning the floor. And the top picture, that's me, Troy, my buddy Johnny. Johnny actually came out,
Troy
surprised me. That's Troy Alves, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Johnny Worth?
Johnny
From the 90s. He used to compete out here with us.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
lives in
yeah.
Vegas now. Where he actually came out and surprised me in my grand opening. Yeah. Which is
Johnny.
cool. Man, we had...
Damn.
So I had this little grand opening, not really sure what to expect. Because I think sometimes when you don't really know what to expect, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you just
no
kind of
shit.
wish for the best. And I had this grand opening, and I knew my mom and dad were going to show up, and a couple other people.
Mm-hmm.
We probably had 300 people show up.
Wow.
300 people, 16 IFBB pros.
16.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, so much support. It was awesome. 2 different TV stations that I had no idea that were going to show up. Yeah, and so I had a guy that I was training. He goes, well, so what are you going to do with the kitchen? I said, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll teach people how easy it is to meal prep.
Yeah.
You know, make some dishes and show them real quick, and this is how you do it, and you put them in your Tupperwares or whatever, you know. And he said, well, okay, well, what about after you show me and I still don't want to do it? Then what? I go,
You don't really want it.
I'm like, well, no, I'm thinking you want me to make you food, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah. I'm like, all right. So I started making my food, and I would double up, make him his food, and he'd come in every day after I train him. Here's your food for the day.
Yeah.
Well, that transpired into, we were making a lot of meals, man. About 1,000 meals a month.
Damn.
So now we have healthy eating meal prep business.
Okay.
Which is actually too big to do on premise anymore. So it's off premise, and then people come in. We got 2 refrigerators, so we put our customers' meals in here, and then they come in and they pick them up every Monday and Thursday.
Nice.
So it's awesome. You know, it's always about trying to overcome reasons why you're not able to get in shape.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the first part is you don't have a plan. You don't really know what direction. You don't really know what to do.
Right.
You know, now that you know these things, and you're opened up to the fact that it's not just a good workout program. It's a whole lot more to it than that. You know, it's a balanced life. It's going to be more work, and that's why a lot of people don't end up looking good or sticking with it.
Yeah.
It is a lifestyle. But when you have someone who can make your meals for you, especially for $7.
Yeah.
Man, I go out to eat.
$7 a meal, yeah.
I go out to eat, and it's like $18, $20 for a meal.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, there's ways you can figure it out.
Right.
Where it's not so expensive.
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head there too. You know, just it's a lifestyle.
It really is.
You know,
man. It really is.
To have been doing this for 4 decades, dog.
I really have. You know, it was kind of neat. My brother-in-law's family, they're from Boston.
Yeah.
And Steve Colwell, he mentioned the other day on social media to me and said, hey, I don't know if you realize this or not, but when I first met you, you were 10 years old, and I asked you what you wanted to be, and you said a bodybuilder. It's like, it's kind of funny how things haven't really changed, you know? I mean, I pretty much have the same philosophies, and it's a nice way of life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good, man. And it's only just getting better.
Let's sit down and, you know, get some stuff recorded and
Let's go do it.
Get into that. All right.